Hey guys, I'm Derek Wilkins with LTC Tree. We're going to do another video today on the Lincoln MoneyGuard. I got it right here. Fixed Advantage just came out. The new pricing about a month and a half ago. We're going to go over the details. I'm with my cousin Drew, who's also the owner of LTC Tree. Hey Drew, how's it going?
It's going well. So yeah, just a little background for those who may not know us. We compare all the major hybrid plans when it comes to long-term care. And it's been a while since we've seen Lincoln be really competitive on a spreadsheet, but this new plan is really showing up pretty well.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's been a while as an understatement. I want to say 2019, like right before COVID hit. I remember a lot of the companies just basically they didn't know what COVID was, didn't know how it was going to affect the claims. So a lot of companies raised rates, and Lincoln is one of the last companies to bring the rates back into basically reprice it based on the COVID, and they're really competitive right now. So we spreadsheet, like Drew said, we work with all the companies. We spreadsheet them out. Lincoln is in most states is giving you the most long-term care benefits for the dollar put in. But there
Yeah,
are some
and
differences. Go over the differences, Drew.
yeah, so it's competing well with its peers. Lincoln was one of the original companies to actually essentially invented this type of product. So they've got a nice rich history. So it's good to see them back. Um, I've been looking at it with one-on-one with clients on Zoom calls and so forth. And one thing I've found is that it does have, compared to the other plans that have a full indemnity benefit, which we can talk about, it
Right.
has a little bit of a limitation there because it's a 50% cash indemnity benefit. So for people who are like, what are all these terminologies? Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, what a cash indemnity benefit means that as opposed to paying the assisted living facility, submitting the receipt to the insurance company, then waiting for them to pay you back, which is how most companies work. This contract is a cash plan. So once the claim is triggered, the cash indemnity plans will just send you the cash and you can spend it however you want. You don't have to tell them how you're spending. Nationwide, Bright House, and Securian, they have 100% cash benefits. Lincoln has 50% cash benefits. This is actually a step up. Good for Lincoln. Before this, they had zero cash benefits. Now it's 50%, and they're giving you a higher monthly benefit and a slightly higher death benefit. I'm seeing in a lot of cases, so it's at least worth a conversation.
Yeah, yesterday I had a 58-year-old married male. Lincoln had about $20,000 more in life insurance, and it was almost 100,000 more in long-term care benefits on day one.
Oh
So
wow, yeah, that's
it,
substantial. Yeah,
in certain cases it can be really competitive, but it's always important because this changes week to week. I mean, we're making this the first week of March of 2024. By the end of the month, the order of companies could change. So it's important for someone, if they're shopping, to use a service like ours. Not that we're partial or anything, but to compare all the different companies.
yeah, and we work with all the companies, and we've been selling all these companies, and I've been doing this since 1999. Drew, you came in 5 or 6 years later. We've been the product leader for 5 or 6 companies over the past 25 years. We work for you, not the insurance company. It doesn't matter to us. We'll just spreadsheet them out and we'll show you which company at your particular time of purchase has the best deal, go over the pros and cons. One last point I want to make out the Lincoln is they are the only one that has a true 0-day elimination period. What that means, there's no deductible. So most companies come with a 90-day waiting period, which means either you or Medicare have to pay the first 90 days of your claim out of pocket. Lincoln, it's zero. So that's a good plus for Lincoln. Good for them.
Yeah, I mean, that could be potentially in today's dollars, 20 to 30, $40,000 worth of difference from another plan that has a waiting period. And the elimination periods, the waiting periods, that doesn't apply from people get this confused all the time. It's not from the time you apply. It's saying when you're 80 years old, for example, and you go to
Right.
submit your paperwork to get a claim, they're not going to start paying you until 90 days, and it's all defined in your specific policy how that's calculated. But it's usually 90 days with most companies that you'll have to wait before that kicks in. Lincoln throws all that out the window. Good point.
Yeah. So if you want to learn more about Lincoln Financial's MoneyGuard product or any of the other companies, we'll send you all the companies out there, help you shop the market with one source. Again, remember, we work for you, not the insurance companies. We do a series of these videos at least every couple weeks. So check us out, like us, follow us on YouTube if you like, and then look for more of our content.
Yeah, because this is such an important decision. It's good to get personalized advice, and that's what we'll provide if you want to reach out to us. Doesn't cost a thing. We're happy to help. So let's wrap it for today. How about that?
Yep, sounds good. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Bye-bye.